Welcome to our quick at-home workout. Let's get started. Just move our bodies. 10 minutes, low impact, gentle movements. We're gonna focus on 10 activities that you can do to increase your physical fitness. I came across a great YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. And these guys were talking about the 10 best activities. And it's amazing how many of these activities we do on a daily basis right here on this channel. The number one, walking. That's why we're starting with some walking. We're gonna take our walk, get the knees up a little higher, side to side lateral movement. Walking is the number one, the best physical activity you can do. The more we can walk, the better our health is gonna be. It builds muscle strength, bone strength, aids in digestion, helps to sleep, so much more. Get as many steps in as you can today, tomorrow, going forward. Walking is just the most amazing activity that we can do. Not super Herculean, just walk every day. A few more steps, about 7,500 seems to be the sweet spot. Not 10,000, if you can get to that, that's fine and great. But 7,000, 7,500 seems to be the best. Okay, number two, cycling. How are we gonna do some cycling here? Well, we can bicycle, standing bicycle crunches. So we're building some core stability. If you can ride your bike and get out, it's a brilliant activity. Anything outdoors. Connect to nature, fresh air, absolutely. Cycling is an amazing activity. And these bicycle crunches are an amazing way to build core stability. We're not worried about six-pack abs. We just want a good balance, good strength. Everything comes from our core. You can get the elbow to the knee, brilliant. If you're here, then you're here. Any kind of movement, just move more often. Even when you're on holiday, every day is a good day to move. Move so that you don't need a day off. It's just love to move your body. Whatever dynamic, great way that you can, do it. Okay, number three, swimming. If you can, how are we gonna go standing swimming? Well, we're just gonna use some circles with the arms, like we were swimming. This is a little goofy, not something we would normally do, but building strength in the arms. We can go quicker, cardiovascular endurance. If you can get into a pool and swim regularly, it's so beneficial. What's great about swimming too, it's low impact. Water jogging is something more walking. You put the belt on, go water jogging, amazing low impact. Resistance training, because you're pulling against the water, so great for us. Let's go backwards with the arms. Walking, cycling, swimming, three of the best activities that you can do. And we can modify them or do them at home in different and dynamic ways. Number four, we do this a lot here. Bodyweight squats. I really don't know of a better activity than the bodyweight squat, building strength in our legs. These are our pump. Our most reliable form of transportation is our legs. And the more we use them, the less likely they are to let us down. You can get real deep into a squat, brilliant. Maybe it's here, wonderful. Just do these every day. Do a few squats. Find opportunity. I'm just gonna do 5 squats. Amazing, hugely beneficial. Again, I like the pulse squat too. Pick up the pace. There's so many variations of the squat as well. You can add a little weight from time to time, good. But I like the pulse, we can get the heart rate up a bit. A little extra cardio. There's no perfect exercises. The one that you'll do is the best. So there's some great and different exercises presenting today that may be something new you want to take on. Okay, good, shake that out. I'm just gonna move a little bit laterally, just a little side step, just to shake out the squat, but to keep moving. Dynamic rests are wonderful. Just need a break, but can you find a little bit of movement in that? Okay, we do this a lot too. Marches. This is number 5 on their list. I love this movement. Just a simple march. You can do this seated also. If you were at a chair and you could do this, brilliant. Something you're sitting at your desk and you just need some 30 seconds, a minute of some movement. March is wonderful. You really can engage the core here also. You get building up that great core stability. I can move laterally a little bit. This is a complete full body movement. Pumping the arms, arm and shoulder strength. Obviously, get the leg up, more mobility, building strength in the legs. Whew. This ticks all the boxes. Again, just need a break. And one I love the most, the skip march. Just, it does it every time. It's like a drug for me. With no side effects, no negative side effects, only positive ones. Yeah. Okay, believe it or not, I don't go anywhere without my 2-8 bands. I will link those in the description as well. But resistance bands, they said. So I'm actually just gonna pretend I have my bands. What I love to do with them is stretch them over my head. So I'm going with a wide stance here. I have my bands with me, I just could not find them when I wanted to film today. So resistance bands, if you can get a hold of some resistance bands, and I will link in the description the bands that I used, owned by a friend of mine, amazing company, amazing people, incredible bands. They're so great for so many things, assistance, resistance, they help me to stretch. Get yourself some bands and use those. So I would do this often. So this is a great move even without the bands. What I love to do with the bands also is I put them around my feet. So you can do this without any, right? And so I would lift, but we can do this without them. Just a bit of a squat, but also working my arms. So resistance band training. Get a little deeper if you can. All right, I'm gonna have to turn my back to you. The next one on their list was step ups. So we often sometimes get a chair. So you can, if you have a chair nearby or a step, just this move is brilliant. But, excuse my back, but actually just finding a stair and just stepping up. We're building balance, incredible strength. This is resistance. So we don't need weights when we're going uphill, going upstairs is getting amazing resistance. If you don't have anything, again, the chair is great, you're just here on the chair, but also just a toe tap works excellently for the same sort of movement if you don't have access to some kind of step. Pulling a step out, something from your house, or just going outside and finding a stair, going to your stairs in your home, and you can pick up the pace, engage your core, full body, getting the arms swing going. Amazing exercise. Just don't fall over. Tai Chi yoga was another one on their list. For me, I just stop and do a little bit of balancing exercise. I love tree posture. So if the balance isn't great, just a toe on the ground. And you can gradually just creep the leg up a bit until maybe you get it right into the inner thigh. Any kind of yoga, Tai Chi, finding something, Qigong is another one I like to do. Great mind-body connection, union. That's what yoga is, mind and body. So maybe that's something you want to take on. I do try to incorporate mind-body yoga type exercises in these videos, things that have resonated with me, like this tree posture that I'm following on. Let's go to the other side. Just find your balance. Again, you can be just here. Great. Just work your way. Maybe a chair nearby so you catch yourself if you need to. And just be here now. I'm enjoying listening to all the sounds, construction, leaf blowers. It's all good. All right, number 9 on their list. This is a good one to do, is push-ups. Push-ups can be difficult for people. There's lots of different variations. Find a push-up that works for you. A wall push-up, they're wonderful. If you just start with the wall, that's great. Then different variations. The steps work really well here. So it's not so difficult. I can do a few here. So find a push-up that you can do if it's just the wall, and let's just do a few. We can come down. This idea that this is a girl push-up is nonsense. These are great push-ups if you're on the knees. Just good form all the way down and up. And you never know, gradually, maybe we get to being able to do a full body push-up. But if you just incorporate a few push-ups throughout your day to build strength, they really are an amazing, amazing exercise. Full body, engaging the core, the back gets strengthened, arms, of course, chest. Maybe on a chair, the back of a chair, just to do a few. And just incorporate a few more every day. Can I do 5 push-ups today? 6 tomorrow? What does that look like in a week, a month? Push-ups, amazing. And the last thing on the list was dumbbells. Light dumbbell exercises. Grabbing yourself a couple light dumbbells when we're doing things like this, or just in the house. Do this movement with me. We're actually gonna finish on this. I don't have any dumbbells. A kettlebell, I think kettlebell swings. If you can grab a kettlebell, you can do so much with a kettlebell. Amazing, and you don't need a lot of weight. But let's just finish up. So, hamstring curl, but let's do arm curls. And we'll pretend that we got some light dumbbells in our arms so we can build some extra strength. I'll write these all in the description. A couple links as well for today. Again, just move more. Find some form of physical activity that works for you. Embrace it. Find what you love so that you'll do it every single day, and just stay consistent. Build that discipline so that we can live happier, healthier lives, move through our day with a little bit more ease and be a little bit stronger. And one more. That felt pretty good. Don't forget, comment, job done. Tell me what kind of exercise, what kind of movement you love to do. How are you going to be more physically active today? Love it. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.